Hi, I'm John Aldrich for CofC Scene. Here on Sullivan's Island, we're at Fort Moultrie right now, which was built years before Fort Sumter to protect America in the Revolutionary War as well as the War of 1812. This place holds a lot more significance than you may know about. Let's take a look inside. Unlike Fort Sumter, Fort Moultrie has been a source of defense in the Palmetto State since 1776, when roughly 300 South Carolinians stood their ground against British forces. The fort remained relevant all the way through World War II, and it was only after 1947 that it became a national monument. Also unlike Fort Sumter, Fort Moultrie is easily accessible, and for just $5 per family, or $3 per person, you can experience American history at its finest, and you can stay as long as you want.
Fort Sumter is a great historic park, lots of history in the little island out there in the middle of Charleston Harbor. However, you do have to take a boat ride out there. You only get an hour out at the fort, whereas Fort Moultrie here is located on land, so you can obviously spend as much time as you want here. But the history itself of Fort Moultrie is much more complex and diverse. You do have over 171 years of coastal defense history, because on the site here you had a major Revolutionary War battle that happened in 1776. Most people don't even know about the Revolutionary War history of Charleston, even though people are surprised to find out that more Revolutionary War battles were fought in South Carolina than anywhere else in the entire country, which is amazing. Except the city doesn't really push forward. Everybody thinks of Charleston, you think of the Civil War. You don't really think of the Revolutionary War, but the story's amazing here. 300, 400 South Carolinians beat back the most powerful navy in the world right here on this site.
Right inside here is a powder magazine that's been restored to appear as it was in 1840. Let's check it out. While the staff at Fort Moultrie seems to agree that its diverse history of defense is most unique, Park Ranger Dawn Davis explains that the fort's social history is equally important.
Well, Fort Moultrie has a really diverse history. It starts really with the American Revolution and runs all the way through World War II. And it's 171 years showing the evolution of how the United States changed, how it defended itself. On top of that, when you really start looking beyond like the battlefield, there's a lot of social history that goes along right here on the island, with the Africans being brought across onto Sullivan's Island. Thousands were brought, came into slavery through Sullivan's Island.
Here at Fort Moultrie, it's National Park Week until the 25th, so all fees are waived. And if you're a history buff like myself, or just looking to wind down after the beach, do come check it out. It's open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day of the week. For CofC Scene, I'm John Aldrich.